DU 2022 Introductory MME question number 2 part D. Given that fx equals to x minus a whole cube, x minus b whole cube, x minus c whole cube, what would be the number of real roots of the equation? So basically fx is consisting of cubes of binomials. So it is a cubic equation. So a cubic equation will have one real root or three real roots. Okay, these are the only two possibilities for a cubic equation. So let us discuss case 1. Case 1 is when a is equal to b is equal to c. So then your fx will become 3 times x minus a whole cube. So f of x will be 0 at x equals to a, and x equals to a will be repeated thrice. Okay, because we can write fx equals to 3 times x minus a, x minus a, x minus a. So there will be 3 real roots when a is equal to b is equal to c. Case 2, when either of, or we can say when one of the pairs a comma b or b comma c or c comma a are unequal. Suppose, okay, so let us take an illustration. So we can assume that a is equal to b, but a not equals to c, something like this. So if a is equal to b and a is not equals to c, then definitely b is not equals to c. Okay, so let us consider this case. So in this case, your fx is equal to x minus a whole square 2 times and then plus x minus c whole square. Okay, so now let us calculate the first derivative, which is going, these are cubes. So f dash x would be now 6 times x minus a whole square plus 3 times x minus c whole square. So as a is not equals to c, your f dash x will be strictly positive for all x. Even if you choose, x equals to a, so this will be 0 plus 3a minus c whole square, which is not going to be 0. So, and these are squares multiplied by positive numbers. So f dash x will be strictly positive. So when the derivative of a function is strictly positive, it is a strictly increasing function. And that, what do we mean by that? That means when my graph crosses the x-axis, it is never going to return because it is increasing. So therefore, there is exactly one root in case 2. So we will have exactly one root if a equals to b equals to c is not true. Okay, so that is the complete answer.